Hi class, here it is, Wednesday. It's April Fool's Day. Has anybody played a trick on you yet? Did you find creepy, crawly bugs inside your sheets? Or did mom put your cereal and milk in the freezer last night and freeze it, and then you went to spoon it up this morning and it was frozen solid? I hope not. I hope she didn't make chocolate chip cookies, and here they weren't chocolate chips, they were raisins after all. But it's April Fool's. Now I'm not going to fool you today because we have a math test today. Before we get started on our math test, let's do a quick review of our seat work paper. The back of our seat work paper is really easy and fun. It's all a coloring page. It's adding, subtracting. You've got a few little short, speedy Sams to do. I know you're going to do a great job at those, so do good job first filling in the answers and then neatly coloring. Use your color code up above. Now here's the problem. You may not have a color that you need because you don't have your school box with you. If you don't have a color, do the best that you can. The answers are the important part for Mrs. Kraft. So make sure you try your best with that. Okay, I think before we get started today, I think we ought to do, oh, here I am giving you the answers again. We need to do a quick review of our 5 times family. This is going to be on our test, plus it's on our worksheet. Are you ready? Okay, let's see who can beat. Did you find a sister or brother or mom and dad that you can race against? Let's see who can get the most cards. Are you ready? Here we go. 1 times 5 is 5. Good job. 5 times 5. That's right. 25. Good job. 12 times 5. Oh, sorry. I'm looking. I forgot to give it to you. 12 times 5. That's right. 60. Don't forget. Think of the clock going all the way around. There are 12s at the top. We know 1 hour has 60 minutes. So 12 fives are 60. Good job. Here we go. 8 times 5. What's 8 times 5? 5 times 8, same thing. 40. Good job. Here we go. 10 times 5. 10 times 5. That's an easy one. 50. 5 dimes. That's right. 2 times 5. 2 times 5. 10. 4 times 5. 4 times 5. 20. 6 times 5. 6 times 5. 30. That's at a clock. Halfway, half an hour, 30 minutes. Okay, here we go. 9 times 5. This is 3/4 of the way around. Do you remember what that 9 equals? How many minutes? If you remember how many minutes that is, that's right. It's 45. Good job. Uh-oh, the super simple one. 0 times 5. Any number times 0 equals, that's right, equals 0. Okay, here's a quarter after. 3 times 5. 3 times 5. What's that 3 worth on the clock? 15. Good job. Are you ready? 7 times 5. 7 times 5. Hey, nice. 35. And the last one. 11 times 5. 11 times 5. Good job. 55. You did a great job at all those. That's what's at the top of your math paper. So like on the first part, it says 5 times 5 equals 25. But underneath, it says 25 divided by 5. 5 times something that equals 25. They're twins, kind of. They're in the same family. So this should be a really easy worksheet for you. Let's go down to number 2. Number 2 says, circle 1/3 of the lighthouses. Now, 1/3 of 6 equals what? The bottom number tells me how many groups, how many parts I need. So how many groups do I need if it's 1/3? 3. Divide the lighthouses into 3 groups and then tell me how many there are. Okay? I just gave you the answer. Okay, on the next part. This confuses, and we haven't been in school, so let's do a quick review. Okay, it says add 100 to each number. The first one's already done for you. 236. We're going to change the number in the hundredths house, and it's going to go up 1, so it became 336. Okay, 109. 109. Let's look right here. Which number lives in the hundredths house? The 1 does. So we're going to go 100 higher. So what is 109 going to turn into? If you said 200, 9. You are correct. Okay, let's see who can get the next one. Will it be Lucas or Layla? Lucas or Layla? Here we go. Okay, let's erase this number. If you need, draw a number house on your paper. That's fine to do that. Okay, here's the next one. 320. 320. Which number lives in the hundreds house? The 3. Okay, Lucas and Layla. Who's going to say? That's right. It was a tie. 420. We went one higher in the hundreds house. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. Next one's a little tricky. I hope you're thinking. The number is 78. What number lives in the hundreds house? Kendall, do you know? Calvin? Brady? Ben? Who knows? Nothing. Nothing lives in the hundreds. But I need to still go one higher. So what is my number going to become? That's right, 178. Because before that there was a 0, so one higher would be 1. Good job. Oh, the last one. Let's get this last one done. And you got 4 freebies in a row. Mrs. Kraft would do this if we were in class, but since you're on your own, I think it helps to go through some of this together. Okay, the next one is 5,749. Which number lives in the hundreds house? Is it the 5, the 7, the 4, the 7 does. So let's go one higher. Adeline, do you know what that would be? Kellen, do you know? That's right. It's going to be 5,849. You went one higher in the hundreds house. Good job. Okay, on the bottom, you have to think about temperatures. And you and Mommy, or you and whoever's helping you today, can read that together. People visit Acadia year-round to enjoy its beauty. Mark the circle next to the correct temperature. Okay? So think carefully about swimming and snow and playing outside. So you think carefully about those sentences. And remember, do the answers first and then do the coloring. Okay, I want you to find your math test. Find your math test for Mrs. Kraft. It looks like this. Okay, you see your math test? Yep, it looks like this. We're going to start with number 1. Remember, this is where I give you problems. If I go too fast, have Mommy or whoever's helping you hit the pause button and you wait until you get that problem figured out. Start it, stop it, start it, stop it. I hate to go too slow or I will be doing this for forever. So that's great how you can pause, okay? Here we go. First problem, letter A. Write the answer for 9 plus 8. 9 plus 8. Write the answer for 9 plus 8. Okay, are you ready? 9 plus 8. Okay, letter B. Write the answer for 7 minus 3. 7 minus 3. Okay, letter C. 11 plus 5. 11 plus 5. Letter D. 17 minus 12. 17 minus 12. Okay. Letter E. 5 plus 13. 5 plus 13. And letter F has 3 numbers. Listen carefully. 11 minus 3 plus 8. You might want to write that down. 11 minus 3 plus 8. Make sure you have all those done, and we'll go on to number 2. Okay. Remember, once again, Mommy can hit that pause button so you can catch up. Okay. Here we go. Right. Number 2. Write the numbers your teacher says. Letter A. $105.25. $105.25. Letter B. 3 and 1/4. It's a mixed number. 3 and 1/4. Letter C is going to have 5 numbers, so listen carefully. It's a little tricky. I know you can do it. Are you ready? 12,500. 12,500. And letter D. 4 numbers for this one. 3,020. 3,020. Okay, did you get all those? Make sure, Mommy, if you need, rewind, go back again. Number 3, it says write the products. The product is an answer to a multiplication problem. You're just going to go down through those. We know our times tables very well. And number 4 says write the quotients. The quotients are the answers to dividing problems. Remember, division is the opposite of multiplication. Now, I can't give you any freebies, but think carefully like I'm going to think. Look at number 4. 70 divided by 10. 10 times something that equals 70. Did that hint help you? 10 times something that equals 70. I think you can do this. Let's go down to number 5. Okay, you get ready to write. I'm going to read. Bar Harbor Head Lighthouse in Acadia National Park was built in 1858. That first light was bright enough to shine 11 miles at night. Today's light shines 15 miles. How many more miles does the light shine now? So boys and girls, you need to think about making a subtracting problem. One more time. Bar Harbor Head Lighthouse in Acadia National Park was built in 1858. The first light was bright enough to shine 11 miles at night. Today's light shines 15 miles. How many more miles does the light shine now? Okay, work carefully on that problem. And then turn over to the back. On the back, you're going to see shapes with perimeters. This is easy. Remember what we do to find the perimeter of something? I can't tell you. You think carefully. I know you know this. Okay? Find the perimeters of all 4 of those. Okay? We're going to go down to number 7. Look carefully at number 7. It says write the sums and differences. When we're adding, be careful to carry. If it's equals 13, I can't put 13 on the bottom. I'm going to put the 3 on the bottom, carry that 1 to the next place value house. Don't forget, we have some of these problems. Remember I told you yesterday we were practicing because we were going to have some of these problems. So work carefully across. Okay? I'd like to see you do it across. Some people have said, well, I just turn them up and right and up on top of each other like we're used to doing. I want to see you work them across for our test. Okay? Now, after you do it across, can you check the up and down way? Yes, you can. Then if you made a mistake, go back and fix it. Okay? So work those carefully. And on the very bottom, down here on the very bottom, we have subtracting. Boys and girls, one of these problems does not need any borrowing. Only one does not need any borrowing at all. 2 of them have borrowing. Okay? Should you check your work? Should you write your numbers neatly so I know a 9 looks like a 9 and not like a 4? Yep, should zeros look like zeros and not like sloppy 6s? That's right, make sure you're writing very neatly. This is for a grade. Even though we're not in school, we're still getting grades. Did you know that? So when you turn in your work, Mrs. Kraft is looking for neat work and the paper is done correctly so you can get those good grades. These are crazy days, but you aren't crazy. Only Mrs. Kraft's crazy. So you're going to do your very best job. Okay? Remember to work carefully by yourself. Mommy can help you read something again if she needs, but this is your thinking and your work. Nobody else's. This is easy. You've got this. Now, don't forget to keep reading in science for me, please, today as well. Okay? Have a great day. This is a short video today, but you have some work to do on your own. I can't give you all the answers today. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope it's soon nice enough to go outside again. It's a little chilly again. Pretty soon we'll have warm days all the time. I can't wait. Okay, I'll talk to you later, boys and girls. Bye.